so many. I really can't get over it. Oops. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Broyans farm. Not real cold this morning, but you can see my breath. I don't know, kind of an odd morning. I'm also getting a kind of weird smell. Dad's just bringing the manure spreader up. We're gonna start cleaning pens here probably within the next couple hours. My cousin's coming up, he's gonna start by himself. We have to do a mixture of, you know, forking the manure over by hand and also doing it with a skid loader. So basically how it works is the manure is set in here, these conveyors roll back, and this will lift up, allowing the manure to pass through, and then these paddles will spin around and flip it and flick it all over the field. That guy. Wow.
Loves this wet, humid.
Hold that, yeah, like that. With all the rain, some of these kohlrabis really blew up. That's probably one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. They're obviously not the prettiest things in the world. Once they get that big, they kind of get scabby and not so nice. I don't even know if we'll pick these anymore, but it's just kind of cool to see how big they really got. So we just got back. We got almost 9 trays. This is the biggest head of broccoli so far. That's an average size head. Yeah, it was big. It's starting to split a little bit.
Who is it?
So we just got back with the bin of cabbage. We had an order for 5 collard greens, so we got them picked too. And then we had a little bit of extra room, so we threw some cauliflower on. All in all, everything is really beautiful. This rain, this weather has really been cooperating in the second half. And so it's just really helping out to have some of the most beautiful harvests that we've had in quite some time. Oh, wet puppy, wet puppy. Okay, so now we're down cleaning pens. Dad's got the skid loader in there right now. It's pretty muddy. You can see how the impressions he's making, but we gotta get it done. We just came back with one load. We already took one load out. The only problem is sometimes the cows get in the way. So we're just about done. We have a little bit here to go on this corner. And then like along the edges and scraping everything up, but besides that. You wanna cut it?
I was gonna, so I could get the rest.
We could, but I don't have a knife. There you go. So now I'm up here in the high tunnels. We're just cleaning these out for the last time. There's not many red, but there's still a ton of green, and they're actually still really nice. We've been closing the sides when it's freezing, so that way the tomatoes in here don't freeze. But just because the temperature isn't getting up into the 70s anymore, they're really not ripening. There you go. Let's pick that one.
Where'd you get it from?
Right back here. Did you miss it?
I must have. Unless it was on the other side of the plant.
So she's done these 3 rows here, this row here. Wait, did you do this one?
Well, I'm doing half.
She's doing both of these two.
Halfway.
And you can still see over here how big, these are probably like pound and a half tomatoes still on here. And we could sell a ton of them, which we'll sell them all anyway, but we could sell even more if they were turning red. But like I said, there's just not much of that now. Well, they might turn. Some of them might. Here's one that's starting to turn.
So I'm on my 20th box right now.
20. So there's probably at least 10 more in here, don't you think?
Maybe 8 anyway, I'd say.
Is the lower one done yet or no?
No, I'm gonna do that one yet.
So we'll probably get about 30 boxes out of this one and possibly another 10 or 15 out of the lower one. I don't know though, I haven't been down there at all. But man, these are huge for this late in the season.
They're getting nice over here on this side.
My goodness.
The other side, they were a little smaller.
Here.
Yeah, I want to get these before something happens to them. There's still something in here eating these.
This is probably, I won't say it's the longest we've had tomatoes in here, but it's probably the nicest ones we've been picking this late. Usually at this point, they're all yellow and we're getting just 1 or 2 off of each plant.
Well, I keep watering them. I don't know if I'm going to water this once I get it done now.
Well, no, there's no point in watering them no more.
Like, well, there's still some little ones on, but
Well,
right
this,
now
I've never seen them so lush and green.
Well, and I think they're going downhill. They're getting a little yellow.
Well, I'm sure
when I don't water.
It's the end of it's the end of October.
I thought I was actually going to get 40 boxes out of here, and I'm going to get 30 or less. I forgot. I started this one. This is my last box. And then whenever Frank can or whatever,
We'll start cleaning.
we can start ripping these out of here. Yeah.
So I barely even took a step and picked this pile of tomatoes right here. And that's only half of them. That's only half of one row. You can still see here on the other side how nice these are.
My last box.
Hold on. I don't know, Mom don't think there's many more in here, but I think she's wrong. There's a lot. I mean, I'm just looking down in here. Just look at them hanging. There's still nice big clusters of them. I'm not so afraid to be a little bit rough with the plants right now just because, you know, we're done with them. This is the last picking. But there's just so many. I really can't get over it. Oops. That's a good one. Never, in this late in the season, have we had this many tomatoes. And this nice of tomatoes. One down there. Go on the other side here. Got some really nice clusters of them. Yeah, yep, she's wrong. She is wrong. 3. There's another 2. There's another 2. I see a red one back in there. Up here. Okay. I'll stop now. I just get excited. This will be good. There's so many tomatoes up in that high tunnel. I mean, it's not even, they're huge.
They come back around. Well, she was fertilizing them right to the end.
Well, I think this is
That'd be good.
the most we've ever gotten. I wouldn't say just the beginning, but it's definitely not the end of the green tomatoes. There is 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18 boxes of green tomatoes here just right now. All really nice, mostly green, some pinks. By sitting here though, they might turn a little bit. And we're figuring there's still probably another, I would say 15 or 20 boxes yet, but we'll see. Oh, and I think, oh no, never mind, that's all green zucchini. So that's what I'm calling a wrap for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and always remember it ain't much, but it's honest work.